Well, we had a great time on our e-bikes this summer, but now, as you can see behind me, we've had our first snowfall of the season. So it's got me thinking, what am I going to do? I can't sit all winter long without biking. I have to get back on my bike. So I thought, why not get an exercise bike? So I did. Well, you might know these bikes aren't cheap, and I already have a dusty elliptical that I rarely use. So I decided I better dig into some serious research mode before I made this investment. And what you already may know is you can't go into any store and see any of these bikes. So here we go. Before I made my purchase, I looked at 3 bikes: Bowflex, Peloton, and Nordic track. I have to admit, I didn't spend a lot of time on Peloton. It might have been that commercial last year with the woman who was getting nagged by her husband to exercise. But anyway, there is some special holiday pricing on right now, and that pricing compared it to the bike I purchased around $21.45. I think one of the appealing things to its digital platform and the app is that you can have live as well as on-demand workouts. There were a couple other things I noticed, and one is it required special cycling shoes, so you'd have to buy those, and membership to their app is required to even own the bike at $39 a month. So now let's look at the Nordic Track S221 Studio Cycle. Its pricing is certainly competitive in that it says it starts at almost at $2,000 and $200 delivery. Sorry, I don't fall for the $199. You do get a 1-year iFit family membership, so depending on how big your family is, that might be great or not, because an individual subscription is only $15 a month. There are a couple neat features on it. One includes a rotating smart screen, so if you wanted to use one of the workouts and not be on the bike, you could turn the screen around. There's some live incline control that goes up 20 degrees and I think down 10, 24 resistance levels, and a workout fan. Now on to the Bowflex Velocore. You can have a 16-inch console for $1,700 and a 22-inch console for $2,200, and shipping is free. The Journey subscription is pretty neat because it gives you a range of adaptive workouts, and you can also access accounts like Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime Video, Disney Plus. So if you don't want to do the workout stuff, you can just ride and watch. There's a couple other neat features. One's a Bluetooth armband to track your heart rate. There's 100 resistance levels, and what really makes the bike stand out is lean mode. So let's explore some of these features in a little more detail. Okay, my favorite accessory is there's room to put my little dog Willis right here in this sort of bike basket. Where Bowflex really stands out is the lean mode. Lean mode creates an experience more like your outdoor bikes. You also can see the impact on your core on the screen. The Bowflex Velocore is the only bike in the market currently with this lean feature. There are several options for the pedals. They came with these toe cages. I took them off because they were too tight on my feet. You also have SPD clips, or you can just ride without any clips. It's really easy to adjust the seat height, the seat length, and the handlebars through these various quick release clamps. There's also a handy place to store the 3-pound weights and a water bottle. You probably noticed the heart band monitor that's hanging off my handlebars, as well as the multi-grip handlebars that allow you to target different muscle groups each time you work out. The Journey app allows you to look at a variety of different ways to ride. This screen shows some rides that were created based on my profile. Then you'll see a bunch of different workouts that are adaptive. There are more than 40 scenic rides from which to choose. Hey, it's been a tough year. Let's make a quick trip to Vegas and do some riding. You get to pick your own music to go with your ride, and off we go. You'll see a bunch of stats along the bottom of your screen. When you're done, you'll get the stats related to your workout, as well as a comparison to all your workouts of last week. So after we did all the comparisons and we looked at all the features, I think it was the lean feature on the Bowflex that really made me want that bike because it does feel very different than a stationary bike. I think the other thing too is I got a smoking hot deal on the Bowflex because I'm a direct buy member. Can't tell you what that price is because I think I'm held to strict secrecy in a Boy Scout oath or a Girl Scout oath, whatever. So I can't really talk about it, but if you're a direct buy member, you might want to check that out. So we hope you enjoyed our comparison of the bikes, and Willis and I say bye for now.